Hello everybody, today's video is all about the new Overwatch character, Sombra. Yes, Sombra is finally here, so let's not waste any time and get straight into the guide. Links to all the sections can be found below in the description, and they are as follows. The first section is Sombra's machine pistol. We'll be talking about base DPS, accuracy, and time to kill certain characters. Then we'll be talking about her hack ability, talking about what can and what can't be hacked, and what this means tactically. Following this, we will be talking about Thermoptic Camo, talking about its duration and its effects and what counters it. We also have a Translocator section, in which we will be talking about its uses, its duration, with a few tips thrown in there. Next, we will talk about Sombra's ultimate ability, the EMP, talking about charge time and the effect it has on the other players. Then finally, we'll be talking about Sombra's passive ability, which was left until last because you need to understand what she can do to utilise this ability to its fullest potential. Then we'll wrap things up with a little showcase of all the cosmetic items. I'll point out my favourites, but I'd like to hear what your favourites are, so leave a comment below. So first up, let's take a look at Sombra's machine pistol. A machine pistol deals 8 damage per body shot or 15 damage per critical shot. At the moment of this recording, there are 60 bullets in a magazine, meaning a minimum base damage output of 480 per magazine, assuming they're all body shots and they all land. It takes 3.1 seconds to empty the magazine, and 1.3 seconds to reload an empty magazine. This means she fires at 818 RPM, meaning she has a base DPS of 109. This means that Sombra can kill all 200 health heroes in just under 2 seconds. Just hitting body shots, and if they're critical shots, you'll do that in just under 1 second. Reaper, Mei, Bastion and Zarya, these are all within a 1 magazine killing potential, but you have to hit almost all your shots to do so. Looking at this data, it's best to play Sombra as an opportunistic killer / harasser if you're going to go for maximum DPS with her. Let's move on to the hack. This ability stops the use of enemy abilities for 6 seconds, but they can still shoot and move. It does not remove shields or armor from the opponent, but you can hack health packs around the map, which will stop them using them for 60 seconds. It will also speed up friendly health pack spawn rates by 2 to 3 times. This gives you control of that area of the map. It takes 2 seconds to complete a hack, but it can be interrupted by taking damage or using another ability. Once it has been used, it is on cooldown for 12 seconds, but you're not limited to one object being hacked at the same time. You can in theory hack all the health packs on a map if you have 0 cooldown timers. The hack itself has a range of about 10 meters, and slowly emptying skull appears over the health packs when you use them. This visualizes how long the hack has left. One small detail you might not realize is that when you hack a player, you can see if they have an ultimate ready for up to 30 seconds from the hack. Now it's time for the Thermoptic Camo. Using this ability turns you invisible for 6 seconds. After you are completely invisible, it then increases your movement speed by about 2 times the normal movement rate. This means there's a slight delay once you've pressed the ability before you get your increase in your movement speed. You can capture and contest objectives whilst you're invisible, and you're not detectable by Sombra's own passive ability when you are low on health. You are, however, detectable by Hanzo's Sonic Arrow and Widowmaker's Recon Vision. Throwing your Translocator will not remove the invisibility, but using any other ability, shooting, or taking any damage will stop the ability from working. Once you've come out the ability, you will have a 6-second cooldown before you can use the ability again. The most useful ability, in my opinion, is the Translocator. When you use this, you throw a projectile like a grenade, which stays active for 15 seconds. At any point in those 15 seconds, you can press the ability again to be instantly teleported to the location you threw it. Once you use it, you will have to wait 6 seconds before you can use it again, but this can get you out of a lot of sticky situations. Sombra's ultimate ability is the EMP. It takes just over 4 minutes to charge your ultimate from nothing, but it will charge much faster if you are dealing damage. It is an area of effect around you, which is about the same size as d.va's nuke, but it requires line of sight. It ignores barriers and shields, so they will not protect people behind them. It actually destroys the enemy shields, which would leave characters such as Zarya very exposed. On top of this, all the opponents in the area are also hacked like the hack ability, and the use of the ultimates is also restricted. The effects last for 6 seconds, which should be enough time for your team to capitalise. So now we know what her abilities do, we can talk about her passive ability, Opportunistic. This allows you to see the enemy players through the walls when they are under 50% of their natural health. Think of Widowmaker's ultimate, but for weak enemies. They will be heading for health packs, which you should have already hacked, and when they get there, they can't pick it up, which means they'll be staying on their low health, which means you should be able to pick them off quite easy. It also allows you to see retreating enemies, so you can call out to your team that you're 1-up in this team fight, or maybe 2, depending on how many you can see retreating. This, I feel, is slightly OP, but we'll see what the community thinks, and if Blizzard decide to nerf it, then I'll update my video. The last thing now in this video is just the cosmetic items, so I'm just going to leave that running in the background. If you like what you saw, feel free to comment, like the video, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this.